You have my bow.
Quiver and quake.
For the Queen! By the light of the moon!
I've got that power.
For the vanguard! For the Queen! By the light of the moon!
Hunting season begins.
For the vanguard!
We must move on.
Swords ready. Reinforce! Incoming!
Like a rolling stone.
You have my bow.
Swords ready. Reinforce!
Onward!
Salure Tenori.
Let's rock and roll.
Minus mana. Swords ready.
Our aim.
For Oradell! For the Queen!
Swift and steady.
We must move on.
Reinforce!
You have my bow.
By the light of the moon! To the vanguard!
I've got that power.
Salure Tenori.
Swords ready. Reinforce!
For Oradell! Onward! For the Queen!
Wyśpiąc węża! Incoming!
Hunting season begins. Trust our aim.
Swords
You have my
ready.
bow.
Minus mana. Reinforce!
Swift and steady.
Salure Tenori.
By the light of the moon!
Incoming!
To the vanguard!
Swords ready.
For Oradell!
We must move on.
Quiver and quake.
Reinforce!
For the Queen!
You have my bow.
Like a rolling
Salure
stone.
Tenori.
For Oradell!
We must move on. You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
For Oradell!
To the vanguard!
We must move on.
Onward!
Swords
You have
ready.
my bow. Salure Denuri.
For Oradell!
Queen!
We must move on. You have my bow.
Reinforce.
Salure Denuri.
For Oradell!
We must move on. You have my bow.
By the light of the moon!
Coming.
And our Evelyn. Salure Denuri.
Swords ready.
For Oradell!
We must move on.
Reinforce.
To the vanguard!
Salure Denuri.
For Oradell!
Incoming.
We must move on. You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
For Oradell!
Swords ready. Got that power.
We must move on. Healer.
Reinforce.
Onward!
Let's rock and roll.
You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
For the queen!
For Oradell!
We must move on.
Swords ready.
By the light of the moon!
Reinforce.
You have my bow.
Incoming.
Hunting season begins.
Falcon.
Salure Denuri.
Swords ready.
Trust our aim.
Reinforce. Incoming.
Swift and steady. For Oradell!
To the vanguard! Onward!
We must move on.
For the queen!
Swords ready.
And our Evelyn. You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
By the light of the moon!
And our Evelyn.
Reinforce.
For Oradell!
Quiver and
We must move on.
vanguard!
Salure tenori.
Onward!
Swords ready!
Like a rolling stone.
Reinforce!
For Oradell!
Incoming!
For the Queen!
Swords ready!
We must move on.
I use mana. Reinforce! Token! Incoming! Token!
Let's rock and roll.
Swords ready!
By the light of the moon!
You have my bow.
Reinforce! Incoming! Swords ready! Reinforce! Incoming! Swords ready! Loaded in place! Loaded in place! Reinforce!
Song of death, honor to serve. When sun rises. Let's dance. Salure tenori.
Incoming!
Never get tired. Song of death. Never get tired.
Swords ready!
For Oradell!
Never get Red sun rises. We must move on.
Swords ready!
For Oradell!
Reinforce! Load into space! Load into space!
You have my bow.
For Oradell!
We must move on. Dance. You have my bow. Tenore, tenore.
For Oradell!
Swords ready!
We must move on.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice!